Ooh, we got some activity already. Before we can even do an intro, see a couple jumps. So let's go ahead and get this party started. I was actually gonna do an intro on how beautiful this water is. Like, this is one of the most amazing things about these mornings in between seasons. Like, seeing this steam roll off the water this early in the morning, it's beautiful. Sun coming up right behind you, just over the trees. It looks awesome. And I did not catch that fish, but I saw two jump ups at the same time, so I know they're there. Got 4 rods on the boat, starting out with a green pumpkin single-tail grub. I'm gonna be throwing a lipless, I'm gonna be throwing a blade bait, and I'm gonna be throwing a new Yum Pulse swim bait that I haven't tried. See what they do. Time right now is 8:07 a.m. And we're looking forward to a good, relaxing couple of hours of fishing, hopefully. I think it's gonna get warm on us, for sure. But I'm seeing a lot of activity on the top of the water, which is a great sign. But anyway, welcome back to Your Next Cast. Thank you so much for checking out another episode. If this is your first time to the channel, make sure you drop me a comment below and let me know you stopped by. And if you enjoy this content, hit that thumbs up button. That's really encouraging. Today, you're gonna see me do some fishing out here in Lake of the Woods. Hopefully you're gonna see me catch some fish. But more importantly than that, you're definitely gonna see some beautiful sights, some beautiful things. Hopefully everything you can see behind me looks amazing. But there's some really, really cool things to see at this time in the morning as the steam is just rolling off. And I'm hoping the camera just catches it really well because it looks awesome. But anyway, thanks for coming along. Let's get rolling. So I'm throwing this Yum Pulse swim bait right now. It's really no different than a Kitech, but the color is called Summer Gill. So I felt like it should have some effectiveness out here as well, but that's why we experiment, to see if it'll work. And that's how I find new lures that I like. Right now we're just gonna run by some docks, see if we see anything. And we're gonna head out to some deeper water. All right, we gotta switch back up to the single-tail grub. Not getting a single bite, and we're seeing them pop up, so not sure what the deal is on that. It is so peaceful out here though. Nobody's out here this morning. We're gonna try to get to a couple spots we haven't been to in a while though. A couple spots that are usually really good, and see what they do. There we go. There's one. First fish of the day, little guy. Little bass. Stab it, stab it. Some nice markings on it. Check that out. It's a good looking bass. Let's get him back in the water. Almost looks like a spotted bass to me. I don't know, it's always so hard to tell the difference in them. Well, got one. Single tail grub does the work first. Got him. Come on, buddy. Little guy. He choked it. There we go. Little baby. Look at the markings on this guy. I mean, that looks like some type of hybrid, like not like a normal largemouth that I see in here. That's pretty cool though. We ended up going all the way down in this cove because I'm not going any further. Once we finish this, we're going back out and heading back to the ramp. So I figured I'd just go down and fish the whole thing. Again, I don't know that I've fished this at all this year. But usually I come up here once or twice and fish it. But anyway, it's been a beautiful day to enjoy. Starting to get a little warm. A little warm. So, and windy. And there's a lot of other stuff we got to get done. So, we're going to go ahead and get home and try to start that process. But hopefully there's another bass that will eat this lure. And if not, we got a worm tied on too, so we might skip that around a little bit just to see what happens. Just to see what happens. All right, there ought to be one right here. There should be one right here. It's gonna be tiny most likely, but they should be here. Here we go. Got him. Ooh, there's two of them. There's another one right behind them. Okay. Calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. So again, check that color out. To me, that looks like a spotted bass. Tell me what you think in the comments below, but that looks like a spotted bass to me. Got him. It's probably our biggest one of the day so far. There we go. Yeah, not a big guy, but a bigger one. Now that looks more like, let me spin you around so you can see. But this looks more like a largemouth bass, the type of largemouth bass that I'm used to catching. And you can even see on this one, it doesn't have the same markings that the other one had, right? That's the kind of largemouth I'm used to seeing right there. Whereas the other ones, you know, their mouths were a little closer together. They had a darker stripe along the side. So it's definitely two different kinds for sure, but I'm not 100% sure. But this one dock right here is great. I mean, they're not big, but man, they're plentiful. Like there's quite a few that are there. So give it one more shot, because we've caught quite a few right there. So we went from, you know, we caught one early and then made a bunch of videos, didn't really catch anything at all. And then right here, you know, lighten it up. So. That was good, right there in the shade, right near one of those legs. Got him. That's a fish. It's a little guy. And that's about what we've been doing today. Well, this is gonna do it for us. I'm satisfied. Got quite a few smallies in there today. Small largemouth. Let me not say smallies because they're not smallmouth. Even though I think a few look like spotted. Like, see, that looks like the normal bass I'm used to. Not like the other ones I saw. Anyway, let's get them back. Been a nice productive day. We made a lot of videos, enjoyed a good time. We hope you enjoyed some beautiful scenery and watching along with us. We hope you have a good day and we hope you have a good night. We will see you next time.